Sketchbook Tour, Sketchbook, number 3, I think. I haven't been really counting, but this is old, so it's gonna have a lot of old art. It's not very new. Well, it kind of is new, but I did a sketchbook in between it, and I didn't end up finishing that sketchbook. But yeah, this is sketchbook number 3. My art style is still basically the same, but it's much different, like more established. But yeah, let's get into it. It's very worn out because I had this sketchbook for a good while. I don't even, it's 2026 now, and as you can tell, it started in 2025, 31st, but still, that's a good few months. But yeah, it's okay. I don't really like it though. I like my new sketchbook better because I just started a new one. Here's the next one. This is my son Timmy. He's a fuggler. He's my fuggler. And then Tom. He's my little fictional guy that's on my wall. I don't have these OCs anymore, or this OC, nor that OC, or these two. Because I kind of did an OC refresh where I'm just making new OCs that I like better. So they're considered old OCs. These are me and my friends. That's me and my friends. Not very accurate at all, but you know. Here's the second page. I had to cover this up because for some reason people like to go rummage through my stuff at school. So I kind of had to cover it because it's their boyfriends. And for some reason there's a lot of homophobic people at my school. But we don't really talk about that. I don't have this OC anymore. Or these ones, sadly. Kermit. This is my favorite ever drawing I've done of Kermit. Because he's just so adorable. Next page, I was very bored. As you can tell. Here's my old OC. I don't have him anymore. He's very beautiful though. Practice drawings of mouths and stuff because I got bored. And then random just drawings. So once again, I don't own these OCs. I don't have these OCs anymore because I just basically trashed them. But yeah. I don't know their names though. But yeah, he's pretty cool. I have been posted about them, but they're not my OCs anymore. So I'll probably make a video about making new OCs, but you know. So next I found this on Pinterest. It was a drawing of Tenna giving, I think he was giving flowers. I hate this. It's Mojito, I think his name is, from JJK. Tomato, old OC. Gotta whip him out because, you know. And this is him with his boyfriend. Once again, I don't own these OCs anymore, but you could totally take inspo of them if you want to. A random cool alternative OC. He's cool. That's Waterboy. Random of him, I think. Don't know what that is. Then Kissing, because I love making gay OCs. They're just so beautiful. And then Tezzeret, which was the little water guy from the previous page with the blood on him. I love this OC. I don't have him anymore though, because I honestly just didn't like his storyline that much anymore. So yeah, that's just him. He's just here. You could totally just take him and take inspo from him, preferably inspo, because I mean he has a cool design, but he's not like my favorite. And then this is the little guy who's always shirtless, except when he was 18, because he is not 18 anymore. Tezzeret. Scene Girl. I like this a lot. The anatomy isn't the best though. I like this drawing a lot. I like her face specifically. If you couldn't tell, I like giving my OCs just random piercings. This is my version of what Aphrodite would probably look like, because she is, for one, a mother of many, and she would be curvy, and I love curvy. And I don't draw women a lot, so I don't even think I drew another, well, I think I did, but just their face, but I don't draw a lot of women. Just a random anatomy thing. Tesre again, with the same exact pose that I've done 15 million times because I figured out how to draw a hand like that. But yeah, he's just like that. Anyways, then we have a random mermaid, or merman, OC. I mean, he's good. I like him. He's kind of like siren-y giving. Pretty cool. And then here is another OC. I don't really like him that much anymore, so I really don't. I just kind of like yeeted him. I love these stickers so much. I got them from Shein, by the way. If you're wondering where any of my stickers I got from, are Shein or 5 and Below. Because I have a large sticker collection now, and it's just Shein and 5 and Below. Here he is, Dr. Finnegan, again. I don't really like him that much anymore, so, mainly because I felt like he was too close to another person's OC, and because I took inspo from it, but I wanted to make him different. But I feel like I'm probably going to redesign him, so maybe I'll do a redesign video of him. So, that was my thing of Joker. He's pretty cool. Anatomy slash pose sketches from I think it's called like Freeform or something like that. It's like where they give you poses for like a X amount of like seconds, and you try and draw them, and there's just more of them. Random thing for my game, I ended up getting rid of this character, so yeah. But yeah, more little poses and more, but this time inside a pen. I feel like they're pretty okay. I'm gonna probably start doing it more though, because it's really, really good for anatomy practice. And as you can tell, I put hands over them, and I do like these hands quite a bit. They are pretty good. And I like laminating my pages because it just makes them thicker and nicer. But here is a vampire. Yeah, he's a little silver guy, and then I put a bunch of stickers. Kind of a waste of stickers. But, you know, because I really did not finish the sketchbook. Here is my little OC that I love drawing because he is trans and he's just a little twink that likes wearing feminine clothes. Because he's just like that. But he is based off of actually an element on the periodic table. I think it's called fluorine or something like that. That's him. And I basically made a humanoid of fluorine. This is my drawings of Joker. Because Joker is cool, but I'm gonna redesign my design because I think I can do better. As you can tell, his outfit is indeed influenced by Prince, which is a cool music artist that I love listening to so much that you probably definitely know because he's super known. The next one is, okay, so I kind of cringed out about this one because I hate this so much now because it's cringy. I took this from a comic book because I own a bunch of DC and Marvel old comic books. Here's a random drawing of the little fish dude. But yeah, nothing much. The next one, this is my favorite because this is Alistair from Has Been Hotel. I do not watch Has Been Hotel anymore because I kind of low-key got annoyed because everything is red. So if you want me to do a Has Been Hotel redesign video, I totally 100% would do that. It's like a redesign but respectfully. Here's Dr. Finnegan again. But yeah, here is Spider-Punk. I really like this one. This is Miguel. I accidentally made his skin tone a little bit too dark, but this was in the point where I did not have a lot of like skin tone colors. Now I have plenty of them, but I didn't have a lot of skin tone colors, so I'll probably redraw this in my new sketchbook. He is for my video game. Here's Tom, beautiful Tom. I actually took this out of an old sketchbook because I can. And if you want to fill up your sketchbooks more, I totally recommend just like taking stuff out of your old sketchbooks that you dislike. Here's OC. I love him so much. See, this is the time where I actually had colors. I fixed up his scar later because I figured because I wasn't 100% on how dark skinned, like darker skinned, or just people with darker skin complexions, like how their skin takes scars. So I figured that out later. But yeah, he is basically based off of Chroma Hearts. And a quick snippet of his lore is that his brother was in a gang, and when he was little, a bad accident happened while he was running around with his brother, because his brother was in a gang and his brother would take him around, and it ended up causing a large scar on his face. And he is actually a goody two shoes. He's beautiful. I just love drawing him mainly because of his braids or dreads. I give him cool outfits because he is very swaggy. He's probably my favorite OC. I still technically have him. I just don't draw him as much. I'm probably gonna start drawing him more because I just love him. But yeah, next one is a random doodle page of fish and more fish because I love drawing fish a lot. I'm actually planning on making a small business with fish inspired stuff. It's going to be called Sailor Pup, so stay tuned for that if you want to possibly purchase a sticker of mine that's coming up, because my first launch is stickers. This one is just a random drawing with blue markers, but it came out okay, but I really didn't like it. Also, these are watermelon Mexican candies right here. They're so good. I have a pack of them right now, but they are so good, and they taste like watermelon, but they have tahini in the middle of them, so they're just so good. Love this OC. I still have him. I don't have a name for him yet. That's kind of funny though. That I don't have a name for him, and he's one of my favorite OCs. This is a fish. I love tomatoes, if you couldn't like see that. But yeah, he's pretty nice. He is indeed right now, he's a cowboy, and I will actually show my sketchbook that I didn't finish because it has drawings of him, and it has pretty good drawings in it actually, but I just quit it because it was way too small for me. But yeah, you'll see him soon in this video. Now here's another comic book drawing. I love this drawing so much because I think I did so good. This is Blue Beetle, and then this is, I forgot his name, but he is from, actually I forgot. He is from a Countdown to Infinite Crisis, and it's a DC one. It's on my wall right now. I should put up a picture on my screen. But yeah, and here's Karopi, because my friend decided to draw Karopi in my sketchbook. W friend, I know. And then a bunch of cyber signalism because I'm practicing that currently because it just looks cool. Here's a better design. He kind of looks too fierce though. He kind of looks like just a little bit too fierce. But here's a better interpretation of his scar. I know, so beautiful. He is my beautiful, beautiful baby. I love him for some reason. He's just my favorite. A mango. A random gesture thing. I don't know. But, I mean, swaggy and very skinny. Fish. Jellyfish specifically. I don't know why I decided to cover it. And I love the stickers. Once again, they're from Shein. I know not a lot of people support Shein, but the only thing I get off of it is literally just stickers because they have pretty good stickers. Next page. I love this page so much. This is my favorite page out of this whole entire sketchbook because it's just so good. Beetle, alligator, then a tiger doing a shocked face, and then a clownfish, and a jester. I love this because this was taken off of Pinterest and it just looks so good. I think I did so good on that one. And it has a lot of, once again, Shein stickers, but this time they're like super like ethereal and pretty. I'll show. They're just super ethereal and pretty, and I love them. And that's why I get them. They're also pretty thick, so. And as you can tell, I like drawing over stuff because it's like textured. Because I pasted a card there and then I painted over it for the face of the tiger. And then I did the same thing for the alligator right there. So yeah, I love this page so much. I think it's my favorite page. I'm not 100% though. Here's a page I did for my YouTube channel. I'm not 100% about it. I love the little alien. I don't have this OC anymore. It's the little vampire OC that was on that long spread page. And here's my little cowboy guy. Here's a tomato. Here's all the stickers. You can go check out that video. It's my first video, so I was super like scared in that video. So yeah. Dang, that's a thick all paper. Anyways, so yeah, I just pasted that in here. I did a hyena because hyenas are my favorite animal. They are my favorite animal until I pass. I swear, they're so beautiful. But yeah, it's pretty cute. It has a little half human, half hyena thing. I really don't like it because the way that I gave them vitiligo, I just don't like it. And at that point, I did not have barely any colors in order to do it. So I'll probably recreate something like that. Here's a Sharpie, a random drawing of a Sharpie that I pasted in here. I think I pasted, no, I drew it in here, never mind. And I love the stickers on this page because they're just so pretty. Okay. Now this one is like super laminated, so excuse why it looks so laminated, because it's literally just a spread of lamination, I'm pretty sure. No, this one, I took a piece of lamination, put it on this page, and then put another one on this page. This is my little alien OC who was in the cover of my sketchbook. I love him so much, and he is still an OC of mine. And here's a little beetle inspired by his colors. Here's a random Y2K baddie OC. I love her. I wish I had more colors, like skin colors at that time, because I didn't get new skin colors until fairly recently. Next page, it's inspired by blue/blueberries. Little hyena, blue hyena. A pretty girl. I like this one. She has vitiligo, and it actually looks pretty good, in my opinion. The glare is so hard because of the like lamination, but yeah, here's like little blueberries. And then it was Valentine's Day, so I did indeed paste those in here. And then these are little scratch and sniff ones all around it, because I have scratch and sniff ones that I got because we had this little treasure box thing. Even though we're in 8th grade, we still had a treasure box. But the stickers were never taken, so my teacher indeed just gave them to me for free because nobody was taking them. Next one, I love this one because I love this OC, but I'm not sure if I really want to keep him, but he's pretty nice. He has cool swaggy glasses and cool swaggy piercings. Yeah. Pomegranate. I have one on the hyena page. And then a giant pizza because I think my friend asked me to draw pizza or something like that. And then it has really cool swaggy little stickers. Scratch and sniff. All Shein. Here's a random one. This is one I was going through, I think it was art block, because I did not have any clue what to do with this page. and I was struggling, and this is like just a little creepy sun guy. I actually might put him in my video game because it is a horror game. Next one. I put a bunch of newspaper because I own just a giant thing of just like a good bit of newspaper, because our teacher just gave us random newspaper, and yeah, so I just used it because she said that we could keep it because there wasn't really a real reason on why we had it. But yeah, this is I forgot what it's called. It's a kind of salmon. That's all I know. I low-key forgot what it's called, but it's a kind of salmon with a little pink stripe. But yeah, next page. This is where I was really falling out of what I should do, I think. I love this so much. It's a little jester. And then this is me trying to find out the main character of the park. I already know the main character of the park, one of the more side characters of the park that I am basing the game off of, and it is not a dog or a bear, so yeah. I'm not gonna give any spoilers because I'm gonna be working on it for a while, and so yeah. A random eyeball. I don't know why I drew that. I just got bored. And here's the next page. This is a little jester guy because I have a red jester, and here's the blue jester because the blue jester goes with the red jester. The fuggler tag because I love my fugglers. I have two. Actually, I have Timmy, Johnny, and then I think Little John, which he is in here somewhere. Here's the next page. It's a pretty okay page. As you can tell, my sketchbook did indeed start falling apart at a pretty early part, if you couldn't figure that out. Like, it cracks and it crickles, and it was pretty hard at one point to draw in it because it has like this massive fold. As you can tell, it has this massive fold in it, so it was hard to draw this. It was super hard to draw this. So we're getting near the end of at least this sketchbook because I do want to show my small sketchbook that I didn't get to finish. Anyways, this page has a random OC and another random OC. This OC, as you can tell, I love experimenting with piercings because piercings are just cool, and people with like extreme piercings, just a lot of piercings, are just really cool to me. She has like a little scar. I think I based this off of someone's OC, but yeah. The last page of this sketchbook, it does not continue because there were only a few pages left, and I just got hit with a massive art block. And this is what it looks like. It is strawberries, cherries, tomato, a pomegranate, and more tomatoes. And this is from a newspaper that I got from art because we were doing a collage project, and I found this book with like a bunch of architecture, and it had this really cool castle in it, so I just basically yoinked it. This is from a Monster can because I don't drink Monster, but my friends drink a lot of Monster, so sometimes I get their cans because they don't know what to do with them. It's really nice to paste in here. I have a hot glue gun finally, so if I paste a new one, I'm probably gonna use hot glue instead. But yeah, that's the monster. The main inspiration from this is Just Me Art on, I think she's on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, but I follow her / subscribe to her on all platforms, and I just love her art so much. It's so juicy, and she adds these little drips to her like fruit art, and it's just so good. I highly recommend, if you don't already follow her, to go follow her. Anyways, now to the next sketchbook. Here is the super small sketchbook. As you can tell, it is indeed super small. Both of the sketchbooks that I'm showing, the first one that I showed and this one, are both from Artix because I get my paint markers from them. But this is the sketchbook. I did indeed name him Little John until my mini Fugler took that name, and I named him Little John because he is much smaller than my other old sketchbook right here. But yeah, the sticker is from Five Below. It's a Poppy Playtime because I like the franchise a lot. And the Cyber Signalism page. Here's my OC. I'm pretty sure he's like the younger brother of my previous OC that had like the scar on his face. This is from Stray. But yeah, I drew a little phone and I have little Sonic stickers, that's shadow stickers, and then Catnap from Poppy Playtime. Next page is a random OC. I don't know what I was doing with him because I don't really draw him anymore at all. Here's a random mother OC. Don't know. She's not an OC technically. Kool-Aid, because I like drawing sometimes. I like drawing like graffiti styled stuff. Here's Sonic. And yeah, a bunch of stickers. Here's the red Jester from the blue Jester. He is the red Jester. And this is my cowboy OC with the green skin. Yeah, pretty nice. And then just Sonic stickers and Shein stickers. And then here is little Timmy, because Timmy is nice, like that. I drew him again. I hate this one though, because I don't think it looks good. But yeah, and here's another tiger. And then I found someone's card on the floor and they didn't really want it, so I took the Joker out of it, so you know. Random drawing of a clown. And then here is one of my vampire OCs. He has a fro, and he's really cool because he has angel bites and fangs. So he's pretty cool. And then I found this random thing of Jimmy Fallon, I think his name is, but he was holding a giant pickle, so I just drew my OC with that. As you can hear the crust. Anyways, here is Johnny. Johnny is the counterpart to Timmy. And he is pretty cool. I like this drawing, kind of. It has a bunch of Poppy Playtime. And then here's the prototype from Poppy Playtime. To be honest, my review on his thing is that I was expecting something much scarier, to be dead honest. I mean, he's okay. We were kind of getting teasers of him being a jester anyway, so I mean, what can we do? Here's the next thing. I tried out Bulldog by Sitaboki. It was indeed spicy. This is a random little bear character that my friend asked me to draw, so I drew it. And then here's my little vampire OC. He is very beautiful. I don't really draw him that much anymore, sadly. This was going to be for a different game. I may continue making it, but I decided to not work on it right now, I guess. But I really don't know if I want to continue it. Random lady, random scenery, you know, with tomatoes. Next page we have, I drew something and then I hated it, so I covered it up. The drawing was indeed of me trying to make a version of, I think, Satan, which is the wrath overlord of hell. And I accidentally made his animal motif the wrong one. So I did not like it. But here's some sardines because my handle is rotten sardines and I love drawing fish, so. Here is a new art style I was working on and something for my game. I'm pretty sure I want to keep with this. But she is a little satyr. But I tried out this little art style that I found on Pinterest where they make the forehead darker and then the bridge of the nose darker and then the rest of the skin lighter. And I gave her little freckles and I drew a random wing that took me ages for some reason. This was based off of a old like Disney mock-up of a ride that they were planning but decided not to. And so I designed the giant dragon, and it's supposed to be you come in on these little things, on these little seats, and you see the giant dragon, and then there's a bunch of gold underneath. This is his little side profile. I'm going to redesign him to the colors of the actual theme park though. Here is a humanoid kind of version of Spamton and Antenna because this was during map testing. I hate map testing with my whole entire heart. A random little open mouth drawing. I like it a lot. It's pretty nice. Not much. Just random Sonic on this page, on stickers. I like Tenna and drawing Tenna. I like drawing Spamton a lot. I don't even know if I draw him, and pretty okay. This is William Afton from the FNAF movie. And this is when I finally got the freaking skin tones. As you can tell, there's a good bit of them. I couldn't afford that many in paint markers, but here's a good bit of them. And then this is me drawing eyes with them and a random girl. But I finally got the freaking colors, and there's a good amount so I could draw with them and my alcohol markers because I have a bunch of them. Here was a keychain idea of them, but I decided to scrap it because I wasn't sure about it. That's the reason why. This came off of my clarinet case for band, and I just took it off because I decided to draw on my case instead. And then just a random person. It looks pretty okay, but I didn't like it that much. I think I didn't know what to put here, so I just put the stickers. Here was some mock-ups for like little keychain doodle ideas. I probably am gonna use these in like the future for my small business coming up. But it's an angel bunny, and then just a random little doodles of I wasn't sure. Oil pastels around a peacock moth because that is my favorite, I guess you would say bug, but moth. I love these moths. They're so pretty. Here is a random gesture. I do not like this. This is my little gay firefighter OC. I still draw him, and I love him. But yeah, he's my little gay firefighter OC. He is indeed married to a cop, which is pretty nice. So yeah, they're very cute. Random little doodles. Random lady. Random kid. And little thing that my friend got from Five Below that was really cute. Let me make sure I'm not missing any pages now. These two are siblings. I don't really like them that much. I like their hair a lot because I finally figured out a good way to draw braids and dreads in a good way, and I'm very proud of myself for drawing them pretty good. I mean, they're okay. They're pretty good. Next page. Here is some fish. This is when I was going through art block and I was thinking about just quitting with this sketchbook. Hint, hint, I did indeed quit with this sketchbook. And the next one, random dog and random fish. And the next one, this is where I was really struggling through my art block, and I was like, I'm just so tired of this sketchbook, mainly because of how small it is. It's literally smaller than my hand, so I mean, it kind of makes sense, but I kind of got annoyed by it, so I'm probably just going to use the extra paper. But yeah, just random fish doodles. And that's basically it. But yeah, my two little sketchbooks. This was technically sketchbook number 4, and this is number number 3, and I'm currently working on number 5. But yeah, not much else to say. They're pretty okay sketchbooks, but they're not really my favorite. But stay tuned to new videos. Bye bye.